Welcome to Style Masterclass, the podcast that teaches women to look stylish and feel confident so that they can show up ready to conquer and slay no matter what size they are. I'm your host, Miss J. You ready?
Hello. Welcome back to the Style Masterclass Podcast. I'm your host, Judith Gatan. Today, we are going to talk about fun with novelty prints. And here's how this came up. So we were creating the lookbook for our Modern Charm School members. And one of the themes for the month of December 2022 is luxurious loungewear. And we included a lot of fun PJs and these really great novelty prints. I feel like holiday season gives us permission to do things that we normally wouldn't, like kitschy, over the top, things that we normally wouldn't play with. It's like, okay, this time of year, I suddenly have permission. What's so fun about this, though, is I want to give you all a giant permission slip to go play with some kitsch and some novelty prints. So in the sewing communities I'm in, sometimes there's this little bit of snobbery that comes in and they're like, oh, I don't buy quilter's cotton. And if you sew, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't make garments out of quilter's cotton. And then there's like a ton of us who are like, I bought some bed sheets from the thrift store, bleached them within an inch of their life, and I have all this fabric available to me. Why wouldn't I use it, even if it's a novelty kitsch print? I just think it's such a funny thing to be like, I wouldn't get caught dead in a print. And then there's some of us who are like, prints are amazing. And the kitschier, the better. And you may not be there yet. You may not be sold on it, but I think the starting point is just to give you a permission slip to go play with it. Maybe you're not into animal print, but you secretly kind of heart someone who walks around wearing a leopard print jacket. I'm wearing one of my favorite vintage leopard print coats right now. You want to go check that out on YouTube if you're listening to this on the podcast. Like, I think prints can be really fun. Now, I wouldn't advise an entire wardrobe full of prints unless that's your style. Like if you have a maximalist approach to life and you're like, bring on the color, bring on the print, the more novelty, the more kitsch, the better. You do you, boo. I have some clients who are so reserved. And I think they have the impression that somehow novelty prints, AKA, means tacky. And tacky means unprofessional or not wanted, et cetera, et cetera. We would follow their train of thought. So number one, permission slip, darling. Absolutely a permission slip to go play with some prints. Start with your PJs. It's like the gateway into prints. You can see what colors you like, what prints you like. And sometimes pajama tops are so gorgeous that we can wear them during the daytime. I know, I'm easing you in. The second thing I want to offer you is to incorporate prints that match your existing wardrobe. So we want to bring in prints that, yes, are playful, that maybe are novelty, a little kitschy, but we also want to make sure it makes sense in light of the colors that already exist in your wardrobe. So for me, I tend to wear a lot of black and white, a lot of gray, a lot of navy blue, with flashes of green and fuchsia. It's my jam, right? How do I know this? Because I pay attention to my wardrobe. So this is going to take you going to your clothing, taking sort of an overall scan. Now, you don't have to wear colors you wouldn't normally wear. That's the beauty of being thoughtful about playing with a print, is you can decide to use a print, to bring in a print that has at its heart, at its base, the colors that you already play with. So when I bring in a print like this amazing vintage coat that I absolutely love, it has the black element. Perfect. There's so many different things I can pair this with. Black turtleneck, little black dress, maybe even fuchsia underneath, because that would just be such a fun pop of color. Fun, amazing. For some of you, if you want to bring in some stripes, and yes, even if you're fluffy, you can wear stripes. Bring the stripes in a color that you actually would normally already wear. Maybe white, maybe blue, black and white. Maybe you already wear a lot of color. Well, bring in some stripes that have the colors that you naturally gravitate towards. That's a fun way to ease yourself in. Now, third, and this is going to be a whole podcast that's dedicated to this topic, but just briefly, if you want to mix and match your prints, maybe you want to bring a floral with a stripe or an animal print with a stripe. Oh, blasphemy. So fun. An easy way to make sure that it, quote unquote, matches each other is to make sure that the core colors in those prints are the same. And you want to be able to mix and match it with your existing wardrobe. Scan that wardrobe for the colors you're already wearing. So when we go play with our prints, however kitsch, however novelty they are, it goes with our existing clothing items so we can make multiple outfits and have a mini mighty wardrobe that actually works for us while we play with all the prints. This was helpful to you? Go tell a friend. Rate and review. We love you. Miss J out.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. To learn more about how to work with me, go to judithgaton.com. Click on the Start Here button to get access to my free personal style class. I give you a quick style win, a confidence boost, and you walk away with the tools to start getting stylish. Who doesn't love that? See you there. Miss J out.